What can be done to fix the streets of shame in LA? It's a question so many people keep asking. But one man with a drone says it's the city that's to blame for the encampments that keep popping up. And he's giving us this bird's eye view of the mess. NBC4's John Caddy's Klimak is live in Lake Balboa Park. John.
It was a few weeks ago, Carolyn, where we brought you here. We showed you the line of shopping carts full of garbage that were here. There's only one left here now. It was cleaned up the very next day. But it was partly that story that led a Tarzana man to wonder where those shopping carts came from. And he went to look beyond the fencing here to see what he could see, and now you get to see it too.
It's just encampment after encampment.
You can't see this from Balboa Boulevard, but the area is widespread near the park.
It's, encampments of 20 plus, 30 plus tents, chop shops for bikes. It's a little scary just to kind of even see from the air. Yeah, it's their home, I guess, but it's not right.
Johnny Perez shot this drone video and shared it in the hopes that, as he says, the squeaky wheel will get the grease.
You get a group of people to get really angry and pissed off at your council members, and it'll do something.
We first spotted his work when he posted this video to Facebook last week, a sprawling encampment near the Northridge Mall that sits above the LA River, and down below, trash that teeters on a health hazard.
I can see the trash from the air, but I don't know what's in there. I can only imagine it's whatever they produce, right? I mean, people use the restroom. I'm sure there's drug use. That same Chatsworth wash connects with the river over by Griffith Park, which is what the mayor was promoting for kayaking and stuff like that. It's the same river, man. I don't want to go kayaking.
And here's a third location, this one just off the 405 north of Burbank Boulevard. Coincidentally, the NBC4 team has had its eye on this spot for more than a month, and the growing trash pile the city has yet to clean up.
The regular people and the taxpayers are losing.
Perez says it's the reason he started Dying California on social media platforms. From his vantage point, he says the solution is more simple than anyone is letting on.
Just enforce the laws, enforce parking laws, enforce vehicle dwelling laws, enforce the trash, the littering, just irritate them, and eventually they'll go somewhere else or they'll stop.
Back live here, I want to point out once again that the day after we showed you that story where all these shopping carts were here, the very next day the Bureau of Sanitation came out, cleared all the shopping carts. There were 31 of them at the time. Syringe needles found there as well. What we found out about this story, those three different places that we showed you that drone footage, the Bureau of Sanitation points the finger at the Army Corps of Engineers, Metro, and the Departments of Park and Recreation. But tonight, we do not know if any of those places are on any schedule to get cleaned up. Reporting live in Lake Balboa, I'm John Caddy's Klimak, NBC4 News.